Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another movie review this morning, and this is for Brahms The Boy 2, which is the sequel to The Boy that came out like a couple years ago. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched and let you know my thoughts on this movie. So let's dive into this review. Now, I did like Katie Holmes in this movie. She probably was the best thing about this movie. But what did I think of the other cast in this movie? Uh, they weren't that good. Uh, I thought it'd be the. It's been a while since I seen The Boy, the first movie, but I remember that there was a. The doll was real and all that, and possessing the boy to kill the family and all that. And it just. This sequel is not good. It's kind of disappointing, unfortunately. It's not the worst thing I've seen, but it's not a good movie. Um, I just found that there were certain scenes in the movie that were But the choices each character makes in this movie kind of define how the movie's gonna play out. And you're just. After you watch this, you're just like, ugh. You're like, really? That's how it's gonna end? Ugh. And yeah, I just didn't like how it ended. It ended just really creepy and had a really weird send off to the end of the movie. But uh the dad who plays as Jude's father in this movie, the character Jude, I can't remember the actor's name who plays Jude. You may have to remind me in the comments below. Sorry, I kind of woke up not too long ago, so if you hear me yawning in this video, I apologize. I just. This movie kind of was stale, it was boring. It didn't have any good jump scares. It wasn't even scary at all, even though it was meant to be a horror movie. It just disappointed me. Um, but Katie Holmes is probably the best thing about this movie. About her acting in it was actually very convincing, and I really enjoyed her character in this movie. But just the other actors didn't do so well. And just the movie in general is just not good. I know I keep saying it's not good, and I don't go into brief explanation why it's not good. It just. The plot's a little messed up. The plot's boring, basically, and it. The kid gets obsessed with the doll Brahms too much in this movie, and it kind of overacts to where you're like, I don't think I like this character at all. In the beginning of the movie, it showed that uh, there was these guys that broke into their home and all that, or their house or apartment or whatever, and they're trying to recover from. Well, the kid Jude's trying to recover from uh what happened with his mom and all that in the movie, which is Katie Holmes that plays as the mom of Jude. And I only know the characters' names. I don't know some of the actors' names in this movie, but for the most part, I think this movie was a serious letdown. And out of 10, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. This isn't the best movie that came out. I know critics are trashing this movie because of it being really bad. It just didn't have any good jump scares. It was short for a movie. It was only like 86 minutes long. So it wasn't that long. And the for what it was filling in for this movie, it just didn't feel like a good horror movie that I would enjoy. But there's gonna be good movies, there's gonna be bad movies. But so far, this year has had a lot of shitty movies. For the start of this year, it's just, I've seen a lot of bad movies this year. And I've seen some good movies, but I'm just disappointed that this turned out to be really crappy. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Brahms the Boy 2 if you've seen it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I know I dragged this video out pretty long, going into brief explanation of why I didn't like the movie. Which I was trying to explain why I didn't like the movie. It just had a lot of messy scenes in the movie that are kind of forgettable. And the acting in it is not as great as I hoped it would be. I think the only actor that did a good job was Katie Holmes, and that's why I gave it a 5 out of 10. Because it doesn't deserve a lesser rating than that. It's not the worst thing, but it's not a good movie. Basically. It's just disappointing. That's all it is. The first one was just, okay, I guess, but this one is just bad. I will return to you for the Emma movie review sometime soon today. I don't know when. I gotta watch it first. It's kind of gonna be a 2-hour movie, so I'm gonna be features Anya Taylor-Joy in it, and I've been wanting to see that movie, but I don't know what it's about anyway. So I guess I'll find out when I watch it. Anyways, sorry for dragging this video out pretty long. I hope you enjoyed this review. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.